Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. Today we have a project pan update. Now I actually skipped a month, so we never had an update for the beginning of July, so we're skipping straight to the beginning of August. I've had 2 months to work on some of these products, some of which you can tell I've had 2 months, others you cannot. So yeah, it's kind of a whole mess. Also, I'm having like a bad makeup day today, so I'm hoping I'm sitting like far back enough from the camera. I don't really know. I'm just not like feeling this look, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into the video. I'm not going to go in any particular order. We've got a lot of products, so I'm just going to kind of randomly grab at them. First one is this Tree Hut Sugar Lips Lip Scrub. Didn't really make a ton of progress in this, honestly. My skincare game is lacking like badly right now, which is probably why I'm having a bad makeup day on my skin. You know, they're probably correlated, but I'm just having like kind of a hard time sticking with a skincare routine right now, and this has definitely fallen victim to that. As well as the Bite Agave Intensive Lip Mask. I'm just like not using either one of these very much right now. I don't really know. I really need to, so hopefully this is like the push that I need to continue using these. But yeah, I haven't really had a ton of progress in them. I decided to scoot you guys away some. I don't know, like, and I feel like my eyes are red from my allergies. Like, it's just a whole thing. Not a lot of progress in either one of those. Next up is one that I have used a ton, but I don't feel like it looks like it. So this is the Chilling Wonder Powder from Hard Candy. And like I said, I've used this a lot, but it has like minimal usage showing. So it's just like a hair below the line. But I have used this so much, which I guess it's good that I'm not just running through it. But yeah, I'm just basically going to be drawing a line right underneath the one that we had from last update. Keep forgetting to take my ponytail off before I film. But I've used this a lot. I just need to continue using it, and hopefully we'll use it up soon. I mean, there's really not a lot if you look at it like this, but yeah, when I hold it up, it just all looking the same. So hopefully I will use this up before the end of the year for sure. But yeah, I've got pretty good progress because I know that I've used it a lot. I just wish they would show that a little bit better. Let's talk about one with some good progress. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Primer. I have used this up. There is like a little bit in here now that it's been laying there for a while, but I had scraped the sides and I couldn't get any more out. And this is just because it's been laying in my empties bin. So I'm gonna go ahead and consider it empty. I did actually repurchase this, and I had to reach out to ColourPop's customer service, which I feel like I've heard bad things about. This is what I received. I've seen people have this where the color has been off, but this is like the entire bottle is off, and I just got this. And I had my old one for a long time and it never changed colors. So I just don't know about that. Also, this one smelled so good and this one doesn't smell the same. So I don't know. The texture also looks a lot more like gel-like. I don't think I'm gonna be putting this on my skin. I actually today reached out to their customer service, and I'm hoping that they will replace this because that just to me doesn't look appealing when it's supposed to look like that cream color. And honestly, I loved the way that this smelled, and I just don't want to put this on my skin because I feel like that's just not, I don't know, it just bothers me. So I'm hoping that they'll replace that, but I've heard bad things about their customer service, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I think moving forward, I might try and just purchase ColourPop from Ulta because Ulta has a really good program as far as like if something's wrong with it, you can just very easily return it and get a new one. So I don't know, but nonetheless, I did finish up the one I had in my project pan, and I loved this one, so I'll keep you posted about the customer service thing. So keeping on the Pretty Fresh line, this is the foundation. I have not used this one up yet, but I've gotten pretty good use out of it. I need to see where it's at, but I think it's about right here. I've used up about half of what was left in here from last update, but I've been using my Purito BB cream almost every day, so I'm not super surprised that I haven't used it up. Yeah, it's barely picking up any product, so I definitely think within the next month I can use this up, but we'll just have to see kind of how that goes. But I definitely think that I'm almost out of this, but I just haven't been focusing on it as much as I probably should have with it being in the project pan. But I've really been enjoying using that Purito one, so I need to start mixing them together again because I do really like that coverage and finish level as well. So yeah, still need to keep this in the project. Hopefully next month I'll have it finished up. This one has had some pretty good progress. This is the Earth Therapeutics Intensive Heel Repair for dry feet and heels. And I put this in here because I'm so bad about remembering to put lotion on. And yeah, I've used up, again, probably about half of what was in here. I think it was about right here. I'll put in the pictures though. So I definitely have used up a good bit. I feel like if I were consistent, I could use this up within another month or maybe 2 months. But I think this is a pretty good lotion. I really like it. I just need to remember to use it. I have one product in here that is pretty embarrassing. So I'm just gonna kind of like briefly talk about it. This is the Pixi Detoxify eye patches. I didn't use them once in the last 2 months, not once. They're gonna stay in the project and hopefully I'll use them, but I didn't use them at all. So we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen and move on. Okay, let's talk about another exciting update. This is the Fenty Beauty Slip Shine Lipstick in Glazed, and this one is completely used up. I did not dig out the product. I don't enjoy doing that, so I used it up for as much as I possibly could, still being in the container, and I am very happy with that because I just kind of wanted to use this up, which is why it was in the project. So yeah, that is another empty. Okay, next up is one that had pretty good progress, but I do have an update for this one. This is the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Foundation. And I was here when I filmed this last time, and I've now used it down to here. However, I'm just realizing that I don't like this product for myself. I don't dislike the product in general. I think that it's a really good serum foundation, and I've actually recommended it to a friend of mine who wanted a light coverage option, but I don't like light coverage options on myself. I've just really noticed that lately. I love a good medium coverage foundation and just complexion in general, so this just doesn't work for me. I find myself wanting to layer this product up and just build it up enough to be the coverage that I want, and then it looks dry and cakey because I've put too much on. So it's just not something that I enjoy. I will note that the pump also is quite messed up. Like after a while, when you start to pump it, it will just kind of like squirt everywhere. And I don't really love that. I could probably run it under hot water and fix it, but I've decided to declutter this. And I'm actually having a declutter video come up soon that I already filmed. So you'll see me declutter this, but yeah, I'm actually gonna be getting rid of this. I just don't enjoy using it, and I just would rather reach for my Purito one or my ColourPop Pretty Fresh or my Kokie foundation, any of my other ones that are my favorites. I'd rather reach for over this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove this from the project, but also from my collection. But just know that this is a good serum foundation in my opinion if you want light coverage. Okay, a product that had some pretty okay progress, nothing crazy, but I think it was good. This is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Nectar. You can see where we were last time, and we're just a hair below it now where this orange little spike is. So I've definitely used up a little bit of it, but I've got a long way to go still. And I actually found that I really like to mix this in with my new Undone cream blush. That's a really pretty color combo together. I think I have that one in the shade Flare, but it's like a nice kind of pink. It's a little bit salmony or a little bit orangey, but when I mix it with this, I just love the color of it. So I think that's how I'm going to try and use this some more. But yeah, it's gonna stay in the project. Next up is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Now, this one, I thought I had some more product here. When I look in there though, it is actually down to about right here, and my brush can no longer reach it, like the doe foot itself. It has a tiny little bit on there right now because I was trying to like scrape the sides and stuff, but I can no longer reach the bottom of the product. So I am actually going to be considering this empty. I don't like the product enough to take the stopper out and use up every drop. I just don't enjoy it. So now that I can't get any more product out with the actual doe foot, just using it normally, I would not like to finish it up. So I'm gonna consider it empty because you'd have to break the packaging to get any more, like take the stopper out. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. So we're gonna consider it empty. Let's talk about two products that have had little to no progress for the last couple of updates. This is the eyeliner from NYX in Gilded Taupe. It's a little nub, but I've been using it a little bit more recently on the lash line for a liner, and I feel like I've had to sharpen it twice since the last one. I'll have to see how many times I've sharpened it, but I know that it's still looking like I haven't used it when I have. And another product that looks like I haven't used it is the Hourglass Blush in Mood Exposure. I swear this thing is the everlasting blush, which is great because it was about $38 to $40. So I would love to have this last forever, and it really has. So I'm just going to continue using this. I put a little bit on today, and I'm just gonna see how long it takes to hit pan in it. But I'm not using it religiously or anything. I have been actually enjoying kind of taking a little bit of a break from it. All right, we've got 2 more products to talk about. This one is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow Liquid Bronzer in Faux Tan. I put this in the project because I felt like I needed to get some more use out of it, and I definitely have done that, but I use so little of this at a time. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to draw a line for the progress. I'm going to have to kind of play around with it and see where the line is now. So it is here right now, and if you can see where the purple was, that is where it was. So I've gotten a good bit of progress out of this little jar. A little bit of this goes such a long way though. Like, it seriously takes me half a pump at the most to cover my whole face, but I'm really loving this. I've really fallen back in love with this product. This one's in Faux Tan, if I did not mention that. But what I've been doing is just pumping out the smallest amount onto my finger and then dotting it all over where I'd want it and then blending it out with a brush. So I'm not really wasting a lot of product with it by putting it on my hand and picking it up. I've been really enjoying just kind of like dotting it all over the skin and then blending it out that way. So I'm gonna keep this in the project as well, and hopefully we'll continue to see some more progress. The last product in this project update is another empty. This is the Kaja Mini Gloss Shot in Milk Tea. This is such a satisfying product to pan because you can really see through the whole packaging, and it's just so nice. I have been scraping the sides of this and trying to get every little last drop out, and it is officially empty, which is just so exciting. So I really love this gloss. I love the formula of it. I think it's great. So I'm really happy that that one's empty just because it shows how much I loved to use it. All right, so out of all the products we had in the project update, I have 1 that I'm decluttering and I have 4 empties. Since this project is already really large this month, I'm actually just gonna add in 3 items. And 2 of them I want to use up, and they're going to be a little bit easier. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And one of them, I just want to kind of see some progress. So the one that I want to see some progress in is this Bite Beauty lip gloss. This is the Yeasayer gloss in Sugar Drizzle. And I would just really like to kind of see this get used more. So my goal over the next month is to get the product below the E in the logo. This is a very satisfying project to pan, so I feel like that would be pretty fun. It also has a little bit of an air bubble, so it would be interesting to see if that goes away as I get it below the E. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the project, hoping to get some more use out of it. Then I'd really like to use up this little mini. This is the mini primer from Ilia. It's their True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. And I used it today. I don't know if it has anything to do with my bad makeup day on my skin, but I want to use this some more. It's a very little mini, so it shouldn't take long, but it's one that I keep forgetting to reach for, so I want to put it in this project because I really just want to use through. But I want to put it in this project because I really just want to use up my makeup, even the little guys. So I'm going to try and focus on that primer. Then I want to add in this concealer. This is the Rare Beauty Concealer, and I have little to none left, but I've had little to none left for months. So I'm actually about to take the stopper out of this product and try and finish it up over the next month. This is something that I have been kind of like savoring and not using on purpose because I really love this. It's the perfect like fixing product. I've mentioned this before in a video, but if you have all of your makeup on and it's just not looking right, or you have a problem area, or you need to touch up over powder, a full face of makeup, whatever, you can put this on top of anything and it will just make it better. So I love this, but I need to use it up and just get another one if I want another one. So I want to put this in the project to hopefully use up before our next update. Hopefully that won't be a problem because there is little to no product in here already. You can kind of see where the line is at, and I already need to take the stopper out to reach it with the doe foot. So I'm going to be doing that today, and hopefully I'll make some good progress in it. But that is the update for this project pan for the beginning of August. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll have some more exciting updates at the end of the month, and I will catch you guys in the beginning of September with the new update. But if you want to see more content from me where I use all of the makeup in my collection, potentially try some new products, but I might be having a little update about my purchasing in the future, then be sure to be subscribed to my channel. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!